MapleStory is a 2D MMO with an active player base in 2025. What began as a simple side-scrolling MMO with a heavy focus on grinding and social interaction has become a modern game with deep progression systems, streamlined early game content, and an expansive endgame designed to keep players engaged for years. It is offering both a cozy, relaxing environment for casual players and a highly competitive, rewarding grind for those who seek to push themselves. Player numbers have been steadily growing over the past years. Data from both Steam and the Nexon launcher shows a rising population, particularly during major event periods, like summer showcases and anniversary celebrations. This growth reflects the game's improved accessibility and the consistent stream of new content. While MapleStory has faced challenges in the past, its current trajectory is overwhelmingly positive, with a dedicated development team and passionate community driving it forward. In its early years, MapleStory was all about simplicity. Players started with just 4 basic classes: warrior, mage, thief, and archer, and explored a small world consisting of Victoria Island and Orbeez. Leveling was notoriously slow to the point where reaching level 30 could take weeks, and the journey from level 1 to 70 was considered legendary. In 2025, MapleStory has undergone massive changes. The game now offers more than 50 distinct classes, each with unique skills and playstyles. It has evolved to accommodate modern players' expectations with smoother combat, streamlined questing, and a faster-paced world. Movement has been modernized. Every class now has double jumps, teleports, or other mobility options, making exploration far easier than in the past. Quests are organized into clear, linear paths, so players always know where to go next, and the Maple Guide system provides detailed instructions for every stage of progression. The overwhelming confusion of early MapleStory has been replaced by a much more intuitive experience. One of the most striking updates is the current leveling system. In 2025, reaching level 200, once a monumental achievement, can now be done in about a week of consistent play. This is thanks to a series of events and systems designed to fast-track players to the real game. The most important of these is hyperburning, a recurring event where players create a special character that levels at a dramatically increased rate. Every level up grants multiple levels at once, and along the way, the character earns valuable rewards like powerful gear, skill nodes, and unique titles. Hyperburning ensures that even brand new players can catch up quickly, experiencing the game's best content without spending months stuck in the early game. The pace doesn't stop at 200. Leveling from 200 to 260 has been streamlined with additional rewards and systems like Monster Park Extreme and revamped daily quests. By the time players reach level 260, they unlock the newest and most advanced progression system, 6 Job Advancement. This upgrade fundamentally changes a character by enhancing earlier skills and introducing entirely new, powerful abilities. 6 Job progression represents a major shift in MapleStory's design philosophy, giving players a clear and exciting goal to work toward while significantly increasing the depth of gameplay. At level 260, players also gain access to continental Grandis, a vast new region that serves as the modern equivalent of the old arcane river zones. Grandis features sprawling maps, higher-level monsters, and new dungeons designed to challenge even experienced players. It also introduces a suite of new bosses, including Saren, Kalos, and the incredibly difficult Hard Limbo. Each boss comes with multiple difficulty tiers, ensuring there's always a new challenge to tackle as players grow stronger. This tiered system provides a satisfying sense of progression, where defeating one boss naturally prepares you for the next, tougher encounter. Events have become one of the defining features of MapleStory in 2025. Modern events are not just fun diversions. They are essential for efficient progression. Many events provide extreme growth potions, items that instantly level characters up to key milestones, making it possible to build a full 8,000 Legion in just a couple of months. Legion itself has become central to the game. By training multiple characters, players unlock passive bonuses that apply account-wide, further boosting their main character's power. This system encourages exploration of different classes and ensures that there's always something productive to do. While the early game is now far more approachable, MapleStory's trademark grind still exists. It just kicks in later. The journey from level 260 to 280 remains demanding, and beyond 280 leveling slows dramatically. Reaching the current level cap of 300 takes thousands of hours, making it one of the most challenging achievements in modern MMOs. This long grind is balanced by meaningful rewards and a constant sense of growth. High-level players often create boss mules, secondary characters built specifically to farm bosses and generate income. Selling boss drops has become a primary way to fund the immense costs of late-game gear upgrades, and this system allows players to focus on the classes they enjoy without needing separate farming characters, a huge improvement over the past. Combat itself has become much more dynamic and visually impressive. With 6 job advancements and modernized skills, battles are faster and flashier than ever before. Many classes now have area-wide abilities that automatically defeat monsters, making grinding far less tedious. The addition of VAC pets, which automatically loot items, has further streamlined training, though these pets remain controversial due to their limited availability and monthly upkeep cost. They are considered essential by most serious players, effectively creating a soft subscription model for a game that is nominally free to play. The cash shop continues to be a point of debate in 2025. While most purchasable items are cosmetic, some quality-of-life features like VAC pets and expanded storage are locked behind real money transactions. Additionally, cosmetics are tied to specific character factions, meaning items can't always be transferred freely between characters on the same account. This makes experimenting with new classes more difficult and can discourage players from switching mains. Many in the community hope for a universal cash shop system that would remove these barriers and make the game more flexible. MapleStory has also addressed some long-standing frustrations. Familiars, a system where monster cards provide passive bonuses, have been completely reworked. Previously, players had to farm familiars in low-level areas, often on alternate characters, which disrupted progression. Now, familiar cards drop naturally across all regions, allowing players to strengthen their characters while playing normally. This change has been widely praised for reducing unnecessary grind and making the system accessible to everyone. Gear progression remains one of the deepest and most challenging aspects of the game. The most coveted equipment comes from pitched boss sets, which drop from the hardest bosses but at extremely low rates. These items are not strictly required to clear content, but represent the pinnacle of character power. Many players have suggested implementing a pity system through ultra-difficult boss versions, ensuring that dedicated players are eventually rewarded without making the gear too easy to obtain. For now, the rarity of these items keeps late-game progression competitive and rewarding for those willing to put in the effort. The social aspect of MapleStory remains as strong as ever. Despite the game's complexity, it continues to offer a cozy, welcoming environment where players can relax and connect with others. Party quests, guild activities, and in-game events foster community interaction, while modern tools like integrated chat systems and Discord make coordination easier than ever. Many players log in simply to hang out, chat, and dress up their characters, maintaining the same spirit that defined MapleStory in its earliest days. In 2025, MapleStory is also benefiting from global management tailored to regional needs. A dedicated director for the global version ensures that updates are adapted rather than copied directly from the Korean servers. This has prevented disruptive changes such as the removal of reboot servers, while still bringing exciting new features to players worldwide. Combined with frequent events and major seasonal updates, this has kept the game fresh and consistently engaging.